Hello, welcome to Texture Myth. In this session, we will cover further variable from the RTVJOBA command. So here I have created the program. So let's go through it. I'm taking this program in edit mode. So as usual, firstly we are declaring the variable. So here I have declared three variable: RTNCDE, which is written code, ENDSTS, and PRTDEV, which is printer device. So these are the variable that I have declared here, and for their type and length we can get these two information from the command itself. So you just need to write simply RTV job A, then take F4. So once you take F4, you will reach to this screen where you will find these information here on like these variable we have already covered in previous session. So I'm doing page down. So on second screen or second page, I'm discussing about these three variable, which is written code and status and printer device. So let's learn about this. So firstly I'm clicking here on the RTNCDE, and then I'm pressing F1. So once I press F1, it will show me this screen where I can find all the purpose of using this variable, the length of the variable, and type of the variable. So let's read it. So here it is mentioned: specifies the name of CL variable that receives the 5-digit decimal written code of an RPG, COBOL, DFU, or sort utility program. The written code is set by these programs before they return to the program that call them. So whenever, let's say we have two programs, program A and program B, and program B is calling from program A. So whenever program B return back to the program A, it gives one written code which can be either 0, 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So the same thing is mentioned here. The return code is set by these program before they return to the program that call them. The return code indicates the completion status of the last program. So what let's say we have the last program as program B, which we are calling from program A. So it is the status of completion. Okay, it will return the status of the completion. So what it means, if it is returning 0, then it means it is a normal return. If it is returning 1, it is last record indicator is on. If it is returning 2, then error, no halt indicator set. If it is returning 3, then halt indicator set on. So these are the information that it will return, and from that value we will understand, okay, so this is the completion code of the last program. Here one more line is there at the bottom. The CL variable must be a 5-digit decimal variable with no, if I do page down, decimal position. Okay, so this is how we can retrieve the information, and these are the written code that it will return whenever the last program completes its process. Okay, now second thing is end status. I'm pressing F1 here. So here it is mentioned, specifies the name of the CL variable that receives the cancellation status. So basically it will hold the cancellation status. The single character value indicates whether a controlled cancellation that affects the job is currently being performed. A value of 1 indicates that either the system, the subsystem in which the job is running, or the job itself is being cancelled. So if it is returning 1, it means either the system, the subsystem in which job is running, or the job itself is being cancelled. A 0 indicate no controlled cancellation is being performed. If it is returning 0, then there is no cancellation. The CL variable must be a character variable with minimum length of 1 character. Now we will see the third one. So here it is PRTDEV, which means printer device. If I do F1, so it will show this information. It specifies the name of a CL variable that receives the name of the printer device. So whatever the printer device the job is using, it will show that name. The variable must be a character variable with minimum length of 10 characters. So we got the information of like the purpose of using these variable, the length and the type of this variable. So let's go and declare the variable accordingly. So in same manner I have declared the variable here, and you can change the variable name, but make sure that you are using the same data type and length of the variable. Okay, so now we are done with the variable declaration, and we have also written the command here. So once this line number 16 got executed, we will retrieve the information in these three fields. Now on line number 20, I'm printing the written code. So as it is of decimal type, so we need to convert it to the decimal value. we need to convert it to character value. So I'm using percentage char because SNT MSG does not take the written decimal value, so that's why we are converting it. So once this line number 20 got executed, it will print the written code. Similarly, I am printing the AND status and printer device. So if you are not aware of how to use this command, you just need to write sndpgmmsg, then take F4, and here you can pass your variable name. And if you want to convert it to some other data type, then you can use the built-in function as we are using here on line number 20. Okay, so just for the demo purpose I'm printing these value, otherwise you can utilize in your logic as well. Like if there is any need where you want to check the return code, then you can do it here. So let's try to compile it and see the output. So it is compiled. Now I'm calling it. So first value it is returning as 0. 0 means the return code. Return code is 0 is normal execution. Now I am doing page down, then again it is returning 0, and if I do page down again, then it will return PRT01. It means printer device 01 is executed. Okay, so this is how we can utilize this RTVJOBA command for these three values, and I'm taking option 5. So yeah, I will show you the information that we just received, which is the return code. Yeah, return code and status. So in return code we got the 0, it means normal return. In and status we got the 0, which means no cancellation is performed. Okay, no control cancellation is performed. And if here for printer device we are getting PRT01, it means it is using the printer device 01. So that's how we can utilize this RTVJOBA command for retrieve the information. So yeah, that's all for this session. In the upcoming session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TechShare Math.